Hello everyone, my name is Sunny. I'm with cmh3studio and today we are going to publish an app to Google Play Store. So there is no PowerPoint. It's because one thing, when I publish the app, I'm actually going to publish the app. I don't want to do screenshots and then have to do it all over again. So this one is straight in through and we'll do it live. So the app we're going to publish first, or the app that we're going to publish, is called Hump Day Haiku, and I just added ads to this app. And I want in the previous video I talked about displaying the during testing. I talked about displaying the Android test device, and I wanted to show you how that looks whenever you put this into the codoozer app. So where that's at is right here. You just say, show me a text type, and the source is at app.addmob underscore device underscore ID. And what that does when you generate the APK and then you load it into your emulator, it'll display this information right here. And when you're testing, you copy that info and you stick it under monetization ads, network, ad mob, and this is it right here. This is where you paste that information right here. And when you do that, it's going to put the test ad label on there. You do all your testing, you go through your different screens, you want to make sure everything is working. And once you're done, you can then remove the Android test device. Just something that the DIY entrepreneur showed me. They just made a recent change where now I can sort by date on the listing for a Firestore database. Let me show you that real quick before we publish, and then that way you know how to sort these by date. So actually, let me go to my Firebase console, which has the online database for Hump Day Haiku. I go to database, I go to Firestore, and here's the collection. And so what I'm talking about is I'm sorting on this date right here. The date is year, so YYYY / month, and then day. And I can sort this list now. Before, I don't know if you remember, I couldn't sort this list by date. Now you can. So let me show you where that's at. I guess I was already on Chrome, so let me show you. So on listing, you come down on the events, down here, events, onloaded, open, the cloud database, which is the Firestore database, and then do order by descending on the date, or on the field called date. There's a field, it's called date. That's what I'm sorting on. And that's how I was able to get that to sort in descending order. So if you went in and you added your own haiku, you just pick a date, and I'll pick one like August 1st, or let's do August 8th. That was my birthday. And I just type test, submit haiku, confirm, and you'll see it puts it's descending order, so it's going to put the newest at the top, right? Or at least going to put the in chronological order the newest at the top. If I submitted another one, and let's say I put it before, let's put August 1st. You'll see that it does put it in chronological order as the oldest being at the top, excuse me, the newest being at the top, and then descending order. So if I go over to here, I can get rid of those. It's no big deal. I just got to find them. You know what? Let's do this. Let's sort descending. Now this is just on this view right here, so makes it easier for me to find which ones I want to delete. So I'll just delete that document, and it's going to delete that document right there, and then delete this document. Because who wants, a haiku that says test 2 and test 3? And if I go back to the emulator, if I come off the screen and then go back to it, they're gone. So that worked out good. But let's get this prepped for release. So I've got to take off the test. So app, down to the Android device, and remove. Now we are going to have production apps being served. So I've got to export this out. And then while I'm thinking about it, let me download the CDC because this is my latest version. And what I've been doing is I've just been renaming these so I know which ones they are. And then when I get the APK, I'll take that and copy it into where I keep all my other information. Oh, we got an error. Let's just retry that. So, on your Google Play console, if you've never published here before, what you do is you click Create Application, and that's what I've done here. I haven't done anything other than created application, and I gave it the name. This is the title of the app. So whenever I go to publish this, it'll read Hump Day Haiku -free, because it is going to be a free app to download. It's going to have ads, but it's going to be a free app to download. So right now I just have to wait for the APK so I can get that ready. Just some other things that you will have to have prepped before you publish is you're going to have some screenshots. And I've already taken some screenshots using the Knox emulator. If you've never done that before, you just click this button right here, click the scissors, and it does a screenshot. At least it's supposed to. There it goes. And then you can view all your screenshots when they're done over here. So that's an easy way to get some screenshots of all your different pages of the app. Alright, so it's taking its time generating my APK, but that's okay. The other thing you will need is a file for the store listing, which has to be a certain size. I believe the file size, we'll see this on the Play store listing information. It's pretty just self-describing. It tells you what size of the file has to be, or what dimensions the file has to be, I should say. And one of them that is required is the 1024 by 500. So I've made one of those already. I just kind of take some of the images from the app, or the Haiku logo and some lettering and stuff like that, and just bring it up on that 1024 by 500 format. So not a lot to it. Alright, so I've got my screenshots. When I get that APK, I'm actually going to copy it over here. One thing to note, I used MobileCube before, and this is MobileCube versions, previous versions in here. But this is using codoozer, and just there we go. Download. Alright, so I'm just going to copy this and take it to my releases page, paste. Going to rename it. Haiku 1. Just first, another note before I forget. If this is your first version, make sure that you have version, the same number, version 1, with the version name. If I have published this once already, I'm going to have to change that to 2. I usually just change that to 2 and that one to 2. This is the package name right there. And now that that is ready, I think we're ready to move this to production. So what do? After you clicked create application, you get your, it just starts the draft. I mean, you got to do several steps here, so just kind of bear with me. First thing you got to do is get your APK into Google Play so that it can start looking at it. So I just kind of went quickly through that. I should slow down. I keep forgetting that you're here watching with me. So what you do is you can do a migration from closed alpha testing to beta testing to production. I feel comfortable with this release, so I'm just going right to a production release. So here, I do the opt-out. I'm not caring to do about that. I don't need it. Optimize. So the first thing you do is you go grab your APK that you just created. So I gotta go find Hump Day Haiku releases. Grab that, and it's gonna upload it into Google Play. And it identified it. That was release 1. This is your release information. And so this is where you put your release information. You can put emojis and stuff like that in there. I'll probably do it on the text information on the store listing. But that's how you get that. And then review. It says there's error messages, no countries. Okay, we're at the beginning, so we're not going to distribute anything right at this moment. So just click that, disregard. Let's do the store listing, or I think I just jacked that up. Well, now you get to see it from the beginning. This is the fun of doing it live. You gotta think and talk and click at the same time. Let's go get the APK again. This time we're not going to do review. We're just going to say, here's the information. Upload failed. Come on. Oh, something's wrong. It probably already has it. Now I'm confused as hell. What did I do? I think it somehow thinks I already have this release in here, which is crap. Okay. I don't know how, but somehow I got it stuck in that library. That's my bad. That's the file I want right there. That's the release I want. I hope that made sense what I accidentally did. I pushed it into the library and then I tried to upload another one and I had the exact same release number, which is altogether important why you have to manage your releases properly. So back to initial release. Enjoy. Just gonna save this time, not gonna do other things. Alright, so now you gotta go to your store listing. Here's the title of your app. This app shows you, what do I want to say about this? This app displays haikus and allows the user to submit their own. Alright, so one thing I'm going to do right here real quick is under my, I think it's graphics. I like putting some special characters in there. So all this is this link right here, html-css-js.com, and this has some icons that you can just copy and paste in there. So I just probably gonna do a couple of these and throw them into my listing. See, you can put those in there. Nerd face, why not? Enjoy haiku poems. Then this is the app for you. You previously submitted haikus from other users, submitted haikus, and submit your own haiku. Something like that. Get some more characters. How about this guy? He's astonished. Boo, boo, boo. Astonished guy. Let's see if there's anything that is under poems. No. How about letter? I don't like that. Words? What the heck is all these things? Maybe these are junk. I don't know. Let's see if there's anything else I want to... hands clapping, that'd be cool. And what else? Let's do one more. Let's do some eyeballs. Alright. Okay, so this is where you have to have your icon, which is 512 by 512 dimension. I think I have that already under my images, so let's just look for icon, the icon in the app. Here we go, icon 512. So this is the correct size, so I'll post that into there. And then these are the screenshots. I can go to, remember the Nox emulator was able to screenshot those for me, so I'll just put them in here and then I'll reorder them in the way I like them. I'm going to put this one next. You are here. Yeah, I like that. And then you need your 1024 by 500 image, which I have right here. And it'll save in there. That's just fine. Now these other ones you can add to those. I recommend go ahead and do that if you plan on serving to these different types. If you had a promotional video, that's like a YouTube video, you can put that in there and it'll put it as part of the play listing. So this is an app, it's not a game, and I would say that this is entertainment. And you want to manage your tags. So this is, let's see if I can put something in here. No, let it. Right. What does this fall under? Not an e-reader. Entertainment, I guess. Add entertainment tag. It's not jokes. It's not humor. You know what? I guess it's just going to be entertainment. I wonder if there's anything else that I could tag this with, because tags are important. You want to find something that if someone's searching for haikus, it's not lyrics. That's getting closer. News, magazine, painting, password, photography, privacy. Just nothing is really hitting what I want. It could be social. Let's add social. And text messaging, no. Not sound effects. That's gonna be it. So just come back. I got my tags in there. And what the hell happened? Jesus. I had the tags and I lost everything else. Son of a... Gotta get the icon back. Gotta put those files back. Good gravy. Don't fight me. Alright, you piece of... I am at a loss of what the hell is going on here. And just shrink you down. Grab all of you. Get your ass in there. I don't know why it took all those out. So here's a tip. Save your draft and then go back and do your tags. Otherwise you gotta type all this stuff again. Showing you everything not to do. That's this tutorial. What not to do. Screw you. Where is that? It's Maker Studio 88 at gmail.com. We'll do the content rating here in a little bit, but I've got to go back and put it is hump day, right? Hump day haiku on Wednesdays. Really doesn't matter, you can submit it on any day. I gotta do this crap again. We ain't gonna do as many. Screw that. I don't remember what I had. I thought I had like these happy faces or something. Astonished. Save draft. Let's move on. Content rating. So this is required. You got to go through and you have to say, does your app have any issues or like content that is not suitable for children, that kind of stuff. I was going to open this up. Oh, that was something else I had submitted. I want to make sure I'm typing this right. All of a sudden I had a freak out like I wasn't typing this information right. Does this app contain inferences or references to violence? No. Fear? No. Sexuality? No. Simulated gambling? No. Scary offensive language? God, I hope not. Controlled substance? No. Crude humor? No. You just have to read all these and answer the questions appropriately. And I don't have any digital goods being purchased, but if I did, I'd have to say yes there. And so what's going on is, as you go down, these are the required check boxes that you have to have in order to publish. So I'm just going to calculate rating. I'm good with that rating. That looks correct to me. So this is app content. You have to go through each one of these and answer your questions to the website satisfaction. Privacy policy. I have that already on another link. Let me go get that real quick. So I'm just going to another app that I've submitted once before. And where am I going? Customer listing? No. I'm just all over the place. It's not custom. What is that? Pricing and distribution. App content. Oh yeah, it was in here. Yeah, I just wanted to copy that damn link. That's all I wanted. Alright, back to Hump Day Haiku. We're still in draft mode. We were on app content, so let's start that. Policy. There, I'm putting my privacy policy link right there. That's all I have to do. Ads. I do have ads, so I had to say yes, my app contains ads. Remember, I put the ad banner in there. And you just keep going down the list. Does the app have to have special access? Or is it restricted in any way? This one doesn't have to have special access. It's not restricted. And I think target audience. You want to make sure you enter. Okay, so this is an important part. You have to say who is the audience for this app, or who do you want it to be. I personally do 18 and over, so I don't have to do anything that says this is geared towards children, because just honestly, don't even mess with it. Just say it's over 18, and that way you're covered. So that should turn green, and it did. Pricing and distribution. Like I said, this is a free app. I'm not charging you to download it. And you have to then push these countries over. This is all the countries you want to make available to. So I just do them all. And I really don't. I just send it to all the countries, make it available to all the countries. This is not Google Wear, it's not Android TV, so I don't have anything to do here. I'm not doing any of this stuff right here. I do have to say that this app meets the Android content guidelines. If you're not familiar with them, go ahead and read them by clicking on this link. Once you have read it and your app is compliant, you click this box. The same thing for the export laws. Make sure you read those and understand those before you click that checkbox. So I can save draft on that. And I believe that is everything I have to do. I don't have any in purchase content or anything like that. In purchase services, I got nothing like that, which would be under in-app products. I am basically ready to publish. So I'm going to go back to app release. I'm going to edit release, which we're right here. Maybe I'll put a smiley face on this one. Nerd face. Alright, so it's giving me a warning. I can check out the warning. It just says I didn't do the optimization thing, which I knew I opted out, so I don't care. Start rollout to production. Confirm. Alright. And that is how you do it. Alright. Let's see. If there's anything else I wanted to show you guys, I guess I could uninstall this and show you what the production version looks like. Now I'm just installing it from my local copy. I'm not getting it from Google Play yet. It takes about 3 or 4 days. It may take up to a week for Google Play people to review your app and give it the thumbs up and let it be published onto the Google Play Store. If you have any problems, they will send it back to you and say, hey, this doesn't meet our guidelines or something like that. It'll tell you if there's anything that they didn't like about it that they wanted you to change. So this is me just demoing it on the Knox simulator. And what the heck? I thought I got rid of that. What did I do? Did I forget something? What the hell? Oh man. I could have swore I deleted that. That's prod. That looks correct. Well, I guess I should have done this before I actually published to the app, Google Play Store. Because I thought I got rid of that. I did get rid of it. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot. It's still here. Oh, brother. Urgh. See, this is what. Oh, I'm about ready to make another mistake. So I published this with text there that I didn't necessarily want to display, and it's there, right? I didn't mean to do that. So this has to be version 2 now, because I'm a moron. So I have to make that version 2 because this is now going back to Google Play. And let's just make sure it's not showing there anymore. Export. Well, now you get to see how do you push a second version up to Play Store. It's really not that difficult. You do have to make sure in your codoozer that you change the version number. That is key. So we gotta wait for that APK to come back. We gotta do all the same steps again. Whereas we save the file. I'm gonna call it Hump Day Haiku-2. Whenever this is done, I'll go back to this release and I'll create another release, and I'll basically overwrite this one. But it's going to be there. It's going to be 1, then 2. Again, probably not things you do while you're recording or streaming, that you actually take the time to do it right and pay attention to what you're doing. It's just something I missed. I didn't even think about it after I made that publish. So come on. Well, while we wait on that, don't forget, if you haven't checked out library.tv, I highly recommend it. Library TV is a decentralized video source, and if you go in here and type in cmh3studio, you can find my library channel right here. And if you haven't followed yet, click the follow button. If you want to support, click the support button right there. I appreciate that. And then also on YouTube, there we go, YouTube. You can go to cmh3studio. I think it should find me. Yep, this is me right here. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell. This is my actual channel. I'm not going to subscribe to my own self. I'll let other people do that. Alright, that's ready. Come on down. Refresh. Copy. Where's my releases? Paste. Rename. App releases. Create release. Browse file. Go get the number 2 file. On the main screen. That's what I did. And again, it's the same warning message. It's no big deal. You're okay. You just keep going. So I'm pushing number 2 up. And number 1 becomes deactivated. Number 2 becomes the active. Still gonna be reviewed over time, so it's not a big deal that I did these 2 in a row. It's okay. But that is today's video. I hope you found it enjoyable to see me screw up and do it all over again. You know, don't beat yourself up. People make mistakes. What you try to do though is get all your ducks in a row first. Get everything ready to go. Get all your image files together. Get your text ready. Get your releases ready, and then publish those to the Google Play Store. And I guess that's it. You guys have a great evening. I appreciate your time, and we'll talk to you later.